Well, this year's free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA, is now open to all students.
CNN's Karen Kaifa breaks down everything parents and students need to know.
The Department of Education rolled out a new streamlined FAFSA last year, but that rollout was really glitchy and really rocky for parents, for students, colleges and universities, and in some cases, even costly. This week, the FAFSA for the upcoming academic year is now available to all students, and financial aid administrators say it is best to get things going right now. Last year's rollout of a simplified free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA, did not go according to plan.
The net effect was a frustration with the process, people abandoning the FAFSA altogether because they didn't think it was worth their time or they didn't think it would ever work.
And in some cases, glitches and delays impacted students' options as they waited for financial aid offers. Before last year, the FAFSA form traditionally opened to all students on October 1st. But the Department of Education made a phased release of the FAFSA for this year amid continued beta testing. Now the form is open to all, and students are advised to start sooner rather than later. Jill DeJean, senior policy analyst at the National Association of Student Financial Aid Administrators, says filing deadlines will vary among schools and scholarships.
Know what your deadlines are and make sure you're meeting them, but they will be different for every student depending on where they're applying to school and where they're from.
To get things going, students need an FSA ID, an account username and password for the FAFSA site, and applicants and their families should gather any tax, banking, and investment documents. Student aid experts hope the process will be more efficient and less frustrating this year.
What we're hoping to see this year is that full realization of what the FAFSA Simplification Act intended to do, which was to make this application shorter and easier to complete.
Submitting the FAFSA is an important gateway to funds like federal Pell Grants, student loans, and other forms of financial aid. But amid last year's debacle, an analysis by the Government Accountability Office found that FAFSA submissions dropped by 432,000, and the drop in applications was largest among low-income students. In Washington, I'm Karen Kaifa.